This particular conversations that Yolanda has had with about two or more housemates after the strike and punishment, I think it was needed. It was apt. It was at the right time. So of course, after the punishment from Big Brother, the preparations for their task yesterday, you notice how Yolanda and Sinaye were having a conversation in the garden. She was still sitting on that swingy chair where she was reminiscing on her actions and stuff. And then here he was asking her a number of questions. I think it started from talking about if she was missing Chuenza and Mitch after they got evicted from the show. And she indicated that yes, she misses them. She felt lonely and she had been in a mood over time. And then, according to her, she feels that was when Papa Ghost decided to taunt and pick on her, saying that she was in a bad place emotionally. Right now, she feels the game is very emotional. People are playing on each other's emotions. And she's typically the kind of person that would not want to show vulnerability. She would rather fight when she feels somebody is trying to, fight her or pick trouble on her. The only time she gets vulnerable is when something is done and she feels bad about it, but then she has a number of people by her side, close friends, people she can trust. Then she'll go speaking to them and then, cry about it. Now, this happens even at home, but then here, people are finding ways to just spoil other people's game by being, antagonistic and taunt her, and that is something she would not take. Sinaye went on to ask her if there was a point she felt like she wanted to leave. She said no. Now, of all things, she would leave for people who are trying to make her feel bad about herself and about her game. That she's seen way much more than this. Is someone that doesn't like to lose, and not to people like Papa Ghost and Yolanda and anybody that is trying to make her leave the competition. That in fact, she has come to the realization that these people know that because of Big Brother's rule, if they trigger her a certain way, they're going to push her like almost over the edge, which will make her now start doing things which she right now thinks about and she kind of regrets. She misses your Chuenza and Mitch. Right now, she's just going to focus on herself and play a better game. We saw she was also having a conversation with Makhekhe, whom told her that I hope she knows what she did was wrong. And that's why he's been trying to tell her not to react to everything and find a way to avoid them. And, but then there's a problem he's having with her. Then why is it that when things happen, it just feels as though she's coming to pick on him? And she was like, no, that's not what's happening. You would see, have you ever seen where, a first analogy she gave us, have you ever seen where Lerato or Papa Ghost is having an issue with somebody else, and then the opposite of each other, either Papa Ghost is now trying to be around that person that is fighting with Lerato and is calling Lerato's attention or is having conversations with Lerato, you get like, or when he's around Lerato and he's talking to the person Lerato fought with. And Makhekhe said no. And she pointed out that that's exactly what he's doing. That he would see that she had issues or she's having issues or she fought with Papa Ghost or Lerato or any other person. But then he would come to her, and while sitting with her having a conversation, he'll be calling the attention of the other people and having fun with them from her own point of view or from where she is. And that is very wrong. He can rather go where they are, have a conversation, play with them, do everything he wants to do, then later come around her. He should stop playing or doing things around her whenever she's having issues with somebody. When they are she's fighting one of his friends, he should just stay away from her so he doesn't cause them an issue. Now, he was arguing that she is not learning. She doesn't want to hear him out, and she feels things are right in her own perspective. But I think I kind of relate to her. Like, why will I be having issues with somebody else that I don't talk, and you come around my presence or where I am to be talking with them? Like, why do you do that? It's quite tacky. Anyways, guys, that's all the updates I have for you on this particular video. I wasn't going to waste your time. I'll bring you more videos, so stick around and I'll see you on the next one.